I can see my cup. Stop focusing on me. Focus on my cup. There you go. Ah, it's perfect. It's big. Just big my freaking head. Like, dude. Is that much coffee I need in a day? Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel, the channel in which we make everyday lifestyle changes for a happy, healthier life. One of these days I'll be able to get that and not forget. Today we're going to be talking about the 2 things that are the hardest about losing weight on your weight loss journey and how to overcome. Number 1, the biggest thing that I see people struggle with is just getting started. A lot of times they just come up with excuses, and normally it's probably because they doing something that they see as bad on their weight loss journey, and so they just go, well, I'll just start again tomorrow, or I'll start again next Monday. A good example is somebody at work. They decided on Monday they were going to start being healthy. They got their workout in, they get to their job, they have everything planned for what they're going to eat, and it ends up being a potluck day and they completely forgot. Everybody has chips and candies and treats and sweets and all this sort of stuff around the office, and they think, well, I'll go ahead and partake today, and I'll start my weight loss journey tomorrow, or I'll start working on this tomorrow, instead of going, you know what, 1, I don't need it, or 2, I can have a small treat and be fine. So that seems to be one of the hardest, is just getting started. So my recommendation is, instead of making a goal like I'll start on Monday, or I'll start on tomorrow, or I'll start at the new year, just get started. Whatever that happens to look like, whether that's at noon on Thursday and you're going like, I'm done, or just get started after watching this video. Just start. And the biggest thing that you can do is you can start by deciding on one small thing to change in your life. It doesn't have to be huge, it doesn't have to be massive, but just one small change. That could be not having so much soda. Don't drink soda for the whole week. Just start doing that. Say, you know what, I'm not gonna drink soda this whole entire week. I'll drink coffee in the morning, and then I'll drink more water, or I'll drink flavored water. Just get started. Just start. That is the most #1 important thing, and start small will help you to get started. I don't think people should go into this going, you know what, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to work out an hour every single day, and I'm going to drink a gallon of water every single day, and I'm going to cut out all processed foods, all red meat. You know, like, if you overdo it all in the beginning, you're immediately going to discourage yourself, because you're going to not be able to do that. It's just not possible. You can't change years of habits in one day. It's not going to be feasible. So I just recommend something small. Work on something small and build up. That's going to start you to success, each day at a time. What happened that day, stresses, stuff that has gone on, life happens, and it's going to happen. And so take each day at a time. Be conscious of what you're doing, and depending on how extreme you want to get with your weight loss, it could be something as simple as planning meals for the next day, or it could be something simple as not having soda. Plan what your day's gonna look like, reflect, take one day at a time in the beginning, and then you can start looking at the future and looking at things changing long term. #1 thing I think everybody should do, even if it is the last 10 minutes and you're laying in bed and you're thinking about things, grab a notebook, grab a journal, grab something, and write down how that day went, what you did. Did you feel proud of yourself? Or pick out the things that you were proud of. Maybe you did turn down those free cookies in the break room. Maybe you did turn down the free pizza that was offered for lunch. maybe you did turn down drinking the extra energy drink that you're trying to cut back on. Like, focus on what your day had, what you're proud of, and things that you know that caused you issues or may have caused you problems, and what can I do to change that for the next day. So the number 2 things that I found that people have a hard time with in their weight loss journey is to keep going. I find that people get burned out. I find that they are not losing weight. They're hitting a plateau. They get discouraged. They think, you know what, maybe I'm never meant to be thin, or maybe I'm never meant to be fit, or maybe I'm never meant to be strong, and they give up. And that to me is unfortunate, because they started, because starting is the hardest. They give up. They end up gaining the weight back that they lost, and then they come back to it and go, they have to start all over again. And I think that that's so unfortunate, because I've been there. I've done that myself. I have lost the weight. I got to a point where I was either satisfied, or I was either not losing as fast as I would have liked, or not doing as quickly as I would like, and I gave up, and I had to start over again because I gained the weight back and I was unhappy. And so that to me is a bad vicious cycle, and I hated it, and I don't want anyone else to have to go through it. So my recommendation is change things up, make it interesting for you, make it a challenge. For me, it was doing the Spartan races really did help on me wanting to focus on health and fitness and things like that, because I wanted to strive to do something I've never done before, and the Spartan races actually really helped me with that. And so find something that change your workouts. Are you doing too much cardio? Lift weights more, learn powerlifting, do CrossFit, join a runner's group, start doing races, run a 5K, do your first 5K if you've never done one before. Do something that you've never done before, make it different, make it interesting, or even just changing it up in the gym. Do run less, do more HIIT, or run more and do less HIIT. You know, like, just change up your routine. You're going to see a difference in your weight loss, and you're also going to see make it more interesting. Always continually doing the exact same thing day in and day out, you're going to get to the point where you're going to get bored with your workouts, you're going to get bored with your routine, and you're going to get tired of it, and you're going to want to quit because it's boring, and nobody likes to be bored. Food, same thing, change things up. I recommend, definitely don't just eat boiled chicken and rice. That's not going to make you happy. And try a different recipe, try new recipes. Protein, are you getting enough carbs? Are you not getting enough fat? Like, are you getting too much of one thing versus the other? Have you tried a different diet, like in regards to, like, have you tried more vegan foods, or maybe try out some different recipes in regards to keto or things like that? Like, there's different things that you can try and mix things up to make life a little more interesting, and I highly recommend it, because this is going, I apologize if you hear my child's TV in the background. I just barely noticed that every once in a while it peaks up, so hopefully that's not going to be horrible through this whole entire video. But try mixing things up. Try mixing up your routine, when you work out, how you work out. Get new workout clothes. It boosts my confidence so much going to the gym when I have a new outfit, because or new shoes. I love wearing my new shoes to the gym, or I love wearing my new outfits to the gym. So try something different and keep it interesting. I don't drink soda. I drink coffee. I used to drink soda like it was water when I was at my biggest. So I recommend, if you're going to lose weight and you drink a lot of soda, cut it out. Like, that's a good beginning. Cut out soda. Everybody knows it's not good for you. Even diet soda isn't good for you. Leave it to the weekends. Have it only every once in a while. don't keep it in your house. Like, if you need caffeine in your life, drink coffee. It's much better for you. Drink hot teas. It's much better for you. Or cut caffeine out of your life if you can. I can't. I won't. The rest of the people in this world depend on it. That's my video, you guys. Like I said, it's small changes. These are the two hardest things that I know of that people have a hard time with on their weight loss journey. There's a way to overcome them. I hope that you gained something from this video. If you did, please give it a like, a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, hit that notification button. It would really help me out. I really appreciate it. And if you have anything that you actually feel is way harder than those two items, leave a comment down below. Love to hear from you. Otherwise, you guys have a great day. Thanks for watching, and bye.